new members. All our new members, if you know that you have joined this business in April, from April up to this month, I want you to comment for me your country in the comment section. Just comment your country in the comment section. If you joined this business from April last month up to May, it means you are the new people in the business. Please just comment your country in the comment section. It is just a simple exercise. It's not very hard to do. If you know that you joined this business in April up to now, just comment your country in the reactions. Comment your country there. All right, we have Zironda Shaban, Uganda. I don't know. Does it mean Uganda? You're welcome. Caroline Abago, you're so much welcome from Uganda. Joy, you're welcome and you're from Uganda. Maria 123, you're from Uganda. You're most welcome. Yasmin, you're from Uganda. You're most welcome. Kenny, you're from Uganda. You're most welcome. Wanika Ahamd, or Ahamd. You're from Uganda. You're most welcome, sir. Stubborn Wayesu, you're from Burundi. Oh, the first one from Burundi, international. You're welcome, sir. We are so privileged to have you here. Bogere Adam to everyone. Ali, which country is that? Okay. Komakech, you just joined from airport to now and you're from Uganda. You're most welcome. So this means I have so many new people on this call. Guys, you are very most welcome. Roger KY from Masindi. Oh my God. You're most welcome. Actually, Onabera Muganda Wange, this is my brother, guys. You're so most welcome to this business, guys. Thank you so much for commenting. That is very promising. First of all, I need to congratulate you. Congratulations upon joining the dollar community. You know, it's not easy to cross from the Uganda shilling community to the dollar community, guys. So you should be proud of yourself. Congratulations. And I want you to feel comfortable. This business, you have joined the right business, you have joined the right team, and we are willing to work with each one of you. So feel comfortable. You are in the right place. Each person on this team is here to make sure that you benefit from this. The goal is to change all of our lives, and actually the main goal is financial freedom. So if you're in this business, if anyone has shared this business to you and you have joined, first of all, you are so lucky that the person landed on you. So stay still. You're going to count in dollars, please, not Uganda shillings. You're going to count in dollars. So you are so lucky. You must count yourselves so lucky, by the way. So congratulations, and you're most welcome. And you're most welcome to Team Explorers International, the biggest in Uganda, guys. The biggest, the most popular Kampala worldwide. So feel comfortable. You are in the right team, you're in the right place. It is not a mistake that you are here. All right, I don't want to waste a lot of time on that. I'm going to get started straight away. The Zoom today is going to be focused on the new Royal Q user orientation. What do I mean? I'm going to be explaining the icons on the app. You know, when you start this business, the first thing they always tell you is the robot is going to trade for you, it's going to be making for you profit, but we need to look at the icons on the app. You need to explore the app. You need to understand exactly what is on the RoyalQ app, how do you use it, how do you use the icons. It is very, very important. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. You guys will tell me if you're seeing my screen when I share it, so that we get started immediately. All right. So I'll just go straight to my RoyalQ. So is everyone seeing my screen? Can I see that in the reaction? Are you seeing my screen? I have shared my screen, guys. Are you seeing my screen? I need to first confirm. All right. Amia says is seeing it. Juronda is seeing it. All right. I think you guys are seeing it. All right. I'll go straight to the app. All right. So all of you, if you join the business, it means you have this app. No one is in the business and doesn't have the app. So when you open your app, you all see this page, what you call the home page. So when you open your RoyalQ, this is how it looks like, guys. If your RoyalQ is not looking like this, you have the wrong app. You have the wrong app. When you open your RoyalQ, it is supposed to get this display. Then there are always these slides moving, announcements, what. So if yours is not looking like this, first of all, you have the wrong app. Please get the right app. RoyalQ is always warning us, please avoid picking the wrong apps from Play Store. Make sure that you're registering with the link and you have an invitation code so that you go straight to the download part and you get the right platform. All right. I'm going to go straight to the exchanger, Okay. All right. All of us, we have this. I will sing where I have pointed that thing there. So on your RoyalQ app, we all have this. What does this mean, or what does it show? It shows the exchanger that you are binded to. So if you are using Binance, make sure that when you click here, Binance is the one that is ticked. So if you're using HTX, again, let it not be Binance that is ticked, okay? So if you're using Binance, always come here and check. My RoyalQ is binded to what? If it is binded to Binance, it means you are trading, you are binded. Your RoyalQ account is binded to Binance. If you're binding to more than one exchanger, it will have a tick here. So for my case, it is Binance that I'm using, and that's why it has a tick on it. So if you're using Binance, it means your tick will be on Binance. If you're using something different, because RoyalQ gives us a variety. It gives us the HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKX, and KuCoin. So you have a variety. So make sure that you are binded to the right one. The right one is the one that is ticked. All right, next. So that is where you confirm your exchanger, make sure that it's the right exchanger that you're using that is binded and it has a tick. All right. The next icon on RoyalQ is this. All right. I don't know whether we all noticed this. All new members, please look here. You all have these two bells here. These two things. I'm calling them things. Okay. These two things up here. I don't know whether you have ever noticed this, but these two things are very important. First of all, this first one. Let me first remove this. This first one, the first bell, when you tap on it like this bell is is called the security log. What does this mean? It shows you every time you log in into your RoyalQ account, it shows you that notification. And why do we need this? This is used for security. When I tap on this, it is going to bring me the details that I logged in on the 13th of May 2024. And it will show me the time I have logged in. The login address, Kampala, Uganda, IP, and it even shows you the phone that has logged in, which is Infinix. So what do I mean by security? If you find out that the details that are being shown here are not corresponding to your details, for instance, if you find out that in your RoyalQ account, someone in the US logged in, because on the login address, it is always showing. If you find out that a person in South Africa logged in into your RoyalQ account, I know you don't take note of these things, but it can happen. I remember one time, it was last year, someone noticed that a person in the US, a person in USA logged in into their RoyalQ account because of this notification. And that can be very bad because who is accessing your account without your notice? So it is only you supposed to log in, confirm that it was my phone, yes. This time, yes, it was me, you get. So that is the use of that first bell. I hope that is very clear. We have bell 2. There is another bell here. When you click on bell 2, this has 2 sides. It has the system message and the order message. So the system message is just to show you everything happening in the system. For instance, if there is a new person that has joined your team, if you've added some US dollars, if you have subscribed, for instance, if you have activated your account, it shows you here that recharge has arrived, which time you get. So that's the system message. Then we have what we call the order message on that second bell. So mine is not showing anything because I'm not trading with this account. Unfortunately, I'm trading with some other account. So if I was trading with this, it would be showing me the buy and sell. So on yours who is trading, it is going to show you the order messages, which are that there is a new buy in this coin, there is a new sell in this coin. You always see those messages here. Those are called the order messages. Then here on the order messages, it will also show you when your fuel fee is decreasing. This is where you see things of there's an insufficient, what they call it? You have insufficient balance on your exchange, or maybe or your robot can no longer buy margin calls. That's where that notification comes. So you always check here. You always check here, maybe to be reminded about adding fuel fee, to be reminded about the order that has just been made. Okay. So that's the use of that second bell. All right. We are going to the next one. So there is this part here. Let me first get my things. There is this part here, this one here. So this one literally just shows you slides of some small announcements, what is taking place with the app, what are the things that are forbidden. For instance, I do not trust anyone, it's alerting you. Then there is this thing here. I don't know whether you people are seeing this. Are you seeing these 3 lines? I hope my screen is very clear. So those 3 lines, they are the ones where you can check for announcements, news announcements, what, everything that is happening with the app. Let me first click on it so you can see. Okay, so when you click on those 3 lines, it brings you here to the latest announcements. This is very important. This is very important. When you open your RoyalQ account in the morning, please always check these things. For instance, look here. Look here. On the 11th of May 2024, people that are trading with HTX, they were announcing that HTX cold stroke USDT has been suspended. Now, if you don't check your notifications in the morning, it means someone or somewhere they may drop the signal in the group and you run to set it, yet it has been suspended. You see how you make a mistake? So always look out for these announcements, because RoyalQ will not be responsible if you make that mistake. For instance, the coin is going to be delisted, you have not checked, you get. RoyalQ is not going to be responsible because it is always alerting you. So there are so many others, announcements, new trading pairs, it's always alerting you that we've added some, what, go and add them. So this is just for announcement, new listings, removal notices, you get. They are showing you what has been removed on the exchange, as this is very important. This is very important. So when you open your RoyalQ in the morning, always check these three lines here for the announcement that happened probably overnight or that day. What are they saying? You get, it's very important. Okay, I'm done with that. Next, I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from this. All right, now my cutting is not coming. Okay, guys, I'm going to start from the API binding. Guys, you're going to be patient because these things I'm going to go on one by one. So I'm going to need you to be patient. It may not end right now. So I'm going to start with the API binding. So on your RoyalQ, you are seeing this thing, the API binding. So when I click on this, literally, this is to show me the exchange I have connected my RoyalQ to. So unfortunately, I am not trading with this robot. This robot of mine, I'm not trading with it. I'm trading with some other robot, and unfortunately, I've logged in into this one. But on yours, the exchanger that you are using will not have this padlock. Okay, so this padlock means that I have not binded any. But if what did I want to see? No. If the padlock is not there, it means you have binded with that exchanger. Literally, that is what it means. The API binding usually can always show you how to do that. So if there is no padlock on any of them, it means you have binded with them. That's what it means. So I'll go on the next one. I don't have to say much about that, which is the revenue details. So on your RoyalQ, you have this icon called the revenue details. What does this mean? This literally shows you the profit from trading strictly. This shows you the profit from trading. So members, new members that have just joined, if you want to check your profit on a daily, you have to click on this. You click on this. Okay, let me click on it. Okay, just like I said, I'm not trading with this robot, so you don't worry about this. However, on yours, when you open, it's going to show you this. And we have, I wanted to explain this thing here. So it will be showing you your profit on a daily. This is just a record. So on a daily, your profit shows here like this. And this is a cumulative profit. On yours, please, you can always check on yours. So here it will show you the profit you have made that day. For instance, today is the 13th. So it will be showing here. Then it will show you the cumulative profit, the profit that you've been making over time when it's added all together. So when it's added all together, it will be showing here. Then here it shows you specifically for only that day. All right, I wanted to explain this thing here, this one here. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Now, a lot of people confuse ROIC with return on investment companies, which retain your profits. It is not the same case here. ROIC is already telling you that profit will directly go into your exchange balance. What does it mean? This profit is not on this app. This is just a statement. This is just a record. Your profit directly goes to your exchange balance. So if you want to confirm your profit, after seeing here that maybe the robot has made for you $10, leave ROIQ, go to your Binance account, check. Has your profit been deposited there, including together with your capital? That is where you confirm from, because the profit is not here on ROIQ, it is on Binance. Next. Revenue details is finished. We have this as next. Okay. The next is what we call the reward details. So members that are new, this icon called reward details is basically it shows you the profit you get from the team. We all know that ROIQ has an affiliate program. So if you haven't known about the affiliate program, please, those being gotten from the team. I don't know that someone has tried to get it. The profit that is not trading profit, let me say like that. Anything that is not trading profit will be shown here on reward details, meaning it's only a reward. All right, it is a reward you get. Okay, the next one is going to be asset. All right, this is very important, guys. This is very important. Let me first clear this. Oh. So when I click here on asset, so on ROIQ, when you were getting started, here is where your Richard comes, the $120, and it's deducted so you can have an activated robot. So here on asset, this acts as our fuel fee. Just like you were told, when you join the business and the robot starts making for you profits, the robot is entitled to 20% of the profit you make, and you are entitled to 80% of the profit you make. I don't know whether your appliance told you about this, but the robot is going to be entitled to 20% of your profit. You take 80. What does it mean? You have to be sponsoring your assets, because here is where ROIQ deducts the fuel. The fuel is deducted from here, and it is your responsibility to put the assets here. Why? ROIQ does not have any access to your money. It doesn't have any access to your profit. When ROIQ makes you maybe $120, it deposits it straight to your Binance account. It does not touch your money. However, it should have fuel fee here to enable it to make that transfer. So that's why you need to put the fuel fee here. So the fuel fee should be at least $10 and above. And if your fuel fee is less than $2, if you realize that your fuel fee is $2 and below, First of all, your robot will stop working. It will not buy, it will not sell, it will not transfer, nothing. What does this mean? Your total assets should not go below $2. It should never go below $2. Make sure that it is always above $2, at least $10 and above. If it goes below $2, the robot, I promise you, will not do anything for you. That is a promise. Okay, I'm done with that. We go on the next one. That was the next. Invite friend. This is the most interesting, guys. This is the most interesting. Invite friend. Oh my God. Who has not seen this icon yet? Huh? Who has not seen the invite friend? This is the road to financial freedom, guys. Now, if you haven't seen this, really. Network yange. Wow. Okay, let me first minimize this. Okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was on the invite friend. Or is it not opening? All right. So this one has two sides. Guys, are we seeing this? We have what we call the invitation code and the invitation link. So when you join the business and activate, immediately you activate, you turn into what we call a junior broker, and you are given an invitation link. What does it mean? You can invite your friends, you can invite everyone that you wish. Rick is saying this. Refer friends and win together. You see? It's not saying refer friends and win. It is saying refer friends and win together, meaning you are going to win and your friends are going to win as well. You are not winning alone. You're winning with your friends. So when you invite someone, feel at peace because you are going to win. Your friend that you have invited is going to win as well. So each one of you that has joined the business has their invitation link, and this is where you pick it. Guys, this is the road to financial freedom. I don't know if you were told. This link has power. This link here. So if you're a junior broker and you share your link and someone activates the account, you are rewarded $30. You see? Just like that, you get your trading capital. So your invitation link is here, guys. You should know your invitation link. You should know your invitation code. Because if someone activates and it was the wrong one, it was not yours, another person is going to get your 30, which is very bad. So you should know your invitation code and your invitation link. I'm done with that. Next is the user guide. We have what we call the user guide. Okay, I'll click on this. All right. This is just like any other. You know, when you go, for instance, when you go to a shop and buy a fridge, bakuwerako kamanyu ako. Or maybe, let me use an example of a pharmacy. When you go and buy a syrup in a pharmacy, there's that leaflet that is always inside the bottles, those syrup bottles, that is showing you how do you use the medicine, when should you take the medicine, what. So it's the same thing here on the user guide of RoyalQ. Basically, RoyalQ is just showing you how you can use the app. You get, for instance, if you are new, you are confused, where should I find how do I set a strategy? How do I start trading? What you get? Here is where you can check them from. You get, there are so many here. I don't know if I had noticed this, but you can come here and check for anything that you want to get more information about. You see, how do I bind to the new Binance or HTX API? It gives you the explanation. So it's like a user guide, it's like a manual to show you how to use the app. All right, next. Oh my God, cannot come. We have what we call the mentor. It's the next icon on RoyalQ. I know you see that thing there. So the mentor, when I click on this like this, basically in RoyalQ, when you join the business, you can mentor other people. And this can only be done by someone who is a middle broker and above. So when you get 20 people on your team, you become a middle broker. And from there, you qualify to become a mentor. So there are so many mentors here. There are so many. A mentor is someone who's going to help you with the business. For instance, if you have questions, if you are stuck, if there's some things you don't understand about the business, they are the people you should always reach out to. So you can choose a mentor that you want, the one that you're comfortable with, the one you're sure that when you go to their inbox, they are going to help you. So I qualified to be a mentor in March because that's when I became a V2. And actually, when you see here, what is this? When you see here, I'm using Caro 28. Yes, people on my team, they know where to find this. You can go and choose me as your mentor. Then any other person, you can choose any other person as your mentor. It is up to you. Just find someone you're going to be comfortable with, that you are sure they are going to help you with the business. Choose them. Just go and tap on their name and tap on this car plus, here, and add them. So they are going to become your mentor, and make very good use of them. Don't just choose them as your mentor and they are taking the mentor bonus for nothing. Use them. Be in their inbox. Tell them, I chose you to be my mentor, please help me. They'll be able to help you because they're going to be getting the mentor bonus. All right. The next is more, the more icon. We all have that. And when I click on this like this, takes me to the more page. I'm already done with all these apps, and we have these things here. I don't know whether you took note of this other part, the more, but it is very, very important as well. So on the more part, we have the first one is called quantitative. All right. I don't know whether you people knew about this quantitative, but look here. Guys, every tutorial you're looking for in the groups, even before you post, leader, how do I bind it? Leader, show me this. All these videos are here, but these are videos. These are videos. It is found here on the quantitative. More than the quantitative. So you can get the videos, the tutorials. And these are in videos. People who are complaining about floating loss, please, it is explained here. Where did I see it? What is floating loss? I saw it here. Huh? You see? When you tap on it, it starts playing. And we'll explain for you what floating loss is. I'm not going to go in details of this, but I'm just trying to show you that the information is here. It shows you what is quantitative trading, explain REIQ operation tutorial, explain details. You get REIQ robot introduction. So if you're new, your upline is busy, you cannot reach out to them, you need more information about this business, come here on the quantitative and watch these videos. They are going to help you get a broad view of the business. Okay, next. User benefits. The next is user benefits. All right. This is something one of my leaders is going to explain in the next Zoom that we'll hold, but just to give a highlight, this is just showing you the benefits that you will get on every rank. Just like I said, when you join the business, you immediately become a junior broker, immediately. So the benefits of a junior broker, when someone uses your link, you get $30. Then you'll get a team reward of 20% for those people that have joined your business. I mean, your team. So here they will show you to get on the next rank, because when I slide like this, we have what we call the middle broker, and it will show you the benefits. You get $40, then you get 30% team distribution. When I scroll like this, we go to the advanced broker. It shows you that when someone uses your link, you get $50. You see, the more you rank up, the more the reward. Because remember, when you're junior, you get 30. Middle broker, you start getting 40. Now the advanced broker, you start getting 50. You see, and the team rewards go up to 40%. You even added one, the peer reward. They're going to explain this in one of the Zooms. It's going to be called the compensation plan. Someone is going to explain this in details. I'm just passing through. So the senior broker, you get $60, you see. So cute and beautiful. When you become a team partner, you get $65 when someone uses your link. Profit distribution up to 55%. You still get the peer reward. And the last one is the global partner. Global partner, guys, this is the last rank, and it's the one that closes all of them. And all with this rank, you can get $70 for every activation. The rules of membership, just like I said, someone is going to explain that in the compensation plan Zoom. So don't fail to attend that Zoom to get more information about that. All right, we have what we call the circle owner. That's the next one. So literally, circle owners. What is this? There are some people that have created their own strategies, and they think they could be helpful for other people who have not yet mastered. So you can go and choose a circle owner and start using their strategies to trade. And when you make a profit, it will be showed here. It will be showed here, all right? So here it shows you the profit you have made, excuse me, by using the strategy of a certain circle owner, isn't it? I don't know whether that's right. Then when we go to my since strategy, so this literally is going to show the amount of money they have made from you by using their strategy. So here it shows, because those people take 1%, they're entitled to 1% of the profit that you make. If you use their strategy, they are entitled to 1% of your profit. So it will be showed here. Okay. I am not using any circle owner, so it cannot show. But literally, that's what it means. my counselor. Guys, please, you need to take note of your counselor. You need to know who your direct upline is, because you need to know who you're supposed to be talking with or asking questions and all that. So here, your counselor is the person that introduced you to the business. It shows the invitation code of that person. So in this case, mine is Herbert K, meaning Herbert K is my direct upline. I used their link to join this business. So if you don't know your upline, come and check here on my counselor. It will come here. It means you used that person's link to join the business and they are your direct upline. Then here it will also show you your mentor. Your mentor will be shown here. So if some of you didn't know that you chose some people as your mentors, it will be showing here. And you can always change them anytime you want, okay? So in this case, mine is V4 Lawrence. They're great. Okay, he's my mentor at the moment and my upline is Herbert. So you can always check yours also. Price alerts. So the price alerts, these literally are for those people who want to get them. They'll be just showing you what is happening with a certain coin, and it's you to add them. Let me first show you this. Let me show you this. Here on this plus, on that plus there, that's where you click. Let me first clear this. You click here and include a coin that you want to get price alerts on. For instance, maybe let me choose Archer. Archer, is it Archer or Asa? Any of those. So if I choose Archer and I turn on market alerts, okay. So I have added it here. And actually you should be sure of which exchanger you're talking about. In this case, it is my Binance that is highlighted, and it means I am using Binance. So I'll be getting price alerts of Archer stroke USDT. So it will be telling me maybe the price of Archer is now rising, it is now falling, you get. So if you want it, you can always come here and add the coins you would want to get price alerts from. But it helps you because sometimes you don't know the movement of these coins. You don't know whether it's rising or falling. So if you want to get these notifications, you can add here and be able to get the price alerts. For instance, maybe Archer may be rising, may be pumping, and you need to get that profit. So it will come here on your screen. That cap price alert comes abruptly on your screen, showing you maybe there is a rise in there is a rapid rise in Archer stroke USDT. There's a rapid fall, you get. So it's just a notification, like a notification bell. All right, I'm done with that. Okay. So guys, I am finished with this the first template, those first icons there. I hope guys have gotten me. Please, if you have gotten what I'm saying, write for me a 1 in the chat, please. I'm going to go on the next one very, very fast. I don't have much time left. All right. I think people have got. I can see Stabonwa Yesu Wagambia Kitegede. That is good. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go straight to my next part. I'm going to be very fast because I'm time bad. But let me just be quick. We have gone on our next part and we are coming to the end of this. So, no. To take trading. Wow, I hate this. right. So we have gone on our next part and almost our last one. And it's this. We have this. So this is our next part. So every new member, please make sure that when you open your app, it is the spot that is highlighted. I don't know whether people take note of this, but this is very important because sometimes you'll open your app and it's futures that will be highlighted. It means when you start setting trades, you're going to be setting futures. You're going to be trading on futures. Now that is very terrible. We are trading on the spot market, please, on the spot market. So when you open your ROQ, make sure that the highlighted one in yellow is spot. If you make a mistake and it's futures that is highlighted, it means you're going to be trading on futures. Now, if you fall into trouble, that's going to be really your fault. We have this plus, literally this just helps you to add coins that have been added onto the exchanges. The ROQ notifications are always showing you that there are some new trading pairs. So here is where you click if you want to add the new pairs. Okay, next. Next, we have this USDT. We have these three here. So guys, all of us, I think, most of us, I don't know about any other person, but I think most of us are using USDT. So make sure that it is USDT that is highlighted in the same case, just like you see here. Meaning your coins are going to be struck with USDT. You are going to trade using USDT and you are going to get a profit in USDT. USDT, I mean US dollars. If you highlight this, it means your trades are going to be struck with BTC. So your money will be in BTC, your profit will be in BTC, meaning you have to convert them fast back to USDT. So to avoid all that mess, always have the USDT highlighted. Always check that they are struck with USDT. All right. There is this thing here, the search button. The search button is very important. You don't need to be on the market looking, searching for inch, searching for Matic, you're searching for Floki the entire day on the market when you have a search button. So this just literally helps you to allocate the coins very fast. For instance, if they told you trade inch, just come here and search, put the word inch, then it will be highlighted very fast for you. Okay. Next, what do we have here? Going to be very fast. So we have this and this. So the first one is currency. Literally, this is just showing you the currency that you're using, which is US dollars, guys, which is US dollars. We are using US dollars. So the last price, what does this mean? It is showing you the price of that coin in the market, and the price is in dollars. So when you see this, maybe Archer stroke USDT, currently it is $0.1043. That is what it means. EV stroke USDT, 83.44. Excuse me. So it means EV stroke USDT, the coin is at $83.44 in the market. Each one of them, one like this costs this. That is what it means. We have this thing that we call percentage, the change. This is very important. This. Okay. My voice is fading away. So this change, it shows you the percentage change of every coin in the market at the moment. And last time they told us that if you want to see the if you want to see the most well-performing coin and the worst-performing coin, you just tap on this. There are these two arrows here. There's some arrow pointing up and another pointing down. So when you tap on it at once like this, you just tap once, it will show you this. It will arrange them in an order of the most performing and the lowest and the lowest performing. So you see all this in green, it shows you that they are rising, they are performing well. Then it will also show you those in red and which is in the most red. So front in this case is the worst performing at the moment. It has dropped in price, meaning it is cheap. It means it is cheap to be bought. Agula front katikati yabaliko. So that's literally what it means. Okay, I'm not going to go into details of that. I am time bad. I'm going to go straight on my next one. On my last part, which is this. We are going to look at this just briefly. And we'll call it a day. Okay. The first one is called home. Literally, home just displays for you everything I've been explaining here. Then we have this that we'll call strategy. This is very important, by the way. This is very important, strategy. So literally the strategy is where you click to take you to where you are going to be looking at your trades. This literally shows you how your trades are running in the market. I don't know why it's loading like this forever, but on your robot, when you click on strategy, it gives you this page. This page has what we call bots and running. So if you are already trading, your coins are going to be showing here. Where is that thing now? Okay. Your trades are going to be showing here. Me, I don't have any. I already told you I'm not trading with this robot. So to you that is trading with your robot, it means when you click on strategy and click on running, it is going to show you your trades here. If your trades are still in the market, they'll be on this page. And it will be showing you whether you're in a floating profit or you're in a floating loss. And if you click on this page and it is blank, it means all your trades have already closed. So you need to go to the revenue details and check for your profit. Yes, if this page is empty, it literally means your trades have closed and your robot is not trading at the moment. All right, next. Next is Circle. Circle. So this is what I explained earlier. I said there are those people that are called Circle owners. They have their own strategies they use. They are here. Mangustas, Manga, Dinavs, Kingmakers. These people have strategies. And if you click on them and use their strategies to trade, they are going to earn 1% from the profit that you make. Okay, so these people earn from you because you are using their strategies. So these people think that their strategy is good enough and it is going to give you good profit. That is why you need to choose them if you want. And take note, you will be deducted 1%, or they are entitled to 1% of your profit if you use their strategy. So if you want to use any of them, you come here and choose what you want and use their strategy. They say that their strategy is good, you'll make good money out of it. So, but remember, you're going to share your profit with them, so they get something from you. You should be reminded about that. Okay. So if you want to use any of them, please feel free. It's your choice. They are here on Circle. Okay, next is news. So the news, literally, it is just what is happening with your system. For instance, here they are telling me a new user has just joined your team via invitation, link stroke invitation code. And this was sent on, is it March 12th? Okay. So this is just telling you the news that is happening with your team, system notifications, nothing much here. If you want to pick the news, please always come here and pick them. Come here and always pick the news. So lastly, we have what we call mine. Mine. This mine here is very important. Take very key note of it. Akantu kange kaganyidde yonna. This thing here. So we have what we call mine. The mine, guys, this is very important. This is very important. When you click on mine like this, takes you to your account. And the first thing that is going to show here is your avatar. What is this really? The first thing it will show you is your avatar here. I have not put a picture of myself, but if you want, you can put a picture here. It is okay. It will show you your rank at the moment. So if you're a junior broker, it will show you that you're a junior. It will be written here if you're a middle. So every time you hit a new rank, it changes from here. And this thing is very beautiful. Yeah? It's very beautiful to see that you are once a junior broker and then it changed to middle. So when I become an advanced broker, it will change to advanced automatically when you what? When you make sure that you have done all the requirements. Then this is important. Look here. Look here. The next billing date. I don't know whether people take note of this. Guys, your robot is going to only work for you for 365 days. That is 1 year. ROIC is always telling you about your next billing date. You should know your next billing date. Because when your robot expires, you won't be able to make a profit. You won't be able to trade. You won't be able to do anything. So it is here that you check your next billing date. You should be aware of it. So that even before we go to that date, you have already renewed your account. So you don't miss. You don't miss on the profit, please. Okay. So all these other things on mine, the user benefit. Let me first rub off this. The user benefit, the asset, API binding, team. Literally, the team just shows you the number of people that you have on your team that have activated using your link and the links of your other downline. Literally, it just shows you your team. Reward details, I've already explained that. Circle owners, income details, I've already explained that. My Syst strategy, I've already explained that. We have this that we call my strategy settings. I won't go deep into that. That is for people who are going to teach you about trade settings. But I have this very important thing I want to share lastly. Guys, we are almost finishing up. And I need to explain this thing here. This one. There is what we call the ROIC feedback, the security center, and the system settings. This is very important. All these other things that are up, I have already talked about those things, but I need to finish up with this part. Very important. This part is very important. So here we have what we call the ROIC feedback. All of you, when you click on your mind, you have that thing, the ROIC feedback. Guys, even before, if you cannot access your upline, ali busy yatambudde mutaliiwo, come here and ask ROIC directly. Ask it directly. I remember I came here and asked it, what is floating loss? Please explain for me. What is floating loss? So it gave me feedback. He told me floating loss refers to the unrealized loss on an investment that has not been sold yet. It represents the current decrease in value of your investment from the initial purchase price plus, but since the investment has not been sold, it is considered unrealized. You see, you don't have to wait for your upline to explain for you. Come here and ask everything you want. It allows you to type what you want. Ask Royal Q, ask it. It is automatically going to give you answers. It's called the Royal Q feedback. Guys, use this. You paid $120 to explore this app. Make a very good use of the $120. Come here and ask Royal Q feedback. It will give you feedback. Then we have what we call the security center, lastly. So guys, here it can give you permission to change your password. For instance, if you think you need to change your password, modify your email. Then there is this is important. New members, I don't know if they have told you about setting your transaction password. You need to set your transaction password because it's going to help you to withdraw from Royal Q, withdraw funds from your assets to your Binance account. For instance, when you get rewards for maybe sharing your business, team rewards and all that, you need to take that money to Binance. You need to withdraw from Royal Q to Binance. And to do that, you need to have your transaction password. So you set it from here. Mine has already been set. If you haven't set yours, please come here on your security center, transaction password, then set it. Please be reminded to write it in any notebook so that you don't forget. Literally, there isn't anything big here that I need to talk about. People who want to delete their accounts, Royal Q, please, the icon is here. Don't say that, I have tried to get rid of this app. I am so tired of it. I want to get rid of it. The delete icon is there. But I don't advise anyone to do that. Please, we are not leaving Royal Q at any cost. So don't think about it. However, it is given there. That permission is there. I know there are people who might maybe get tired of Royal Q. So, however, I don't recommend that. I don't advise anyone to do something like that. So lastly is system settings. System setting. All right. Literally here, I only talk about the currency. The currency. Guys, if you want your money to be shown in Uganda shillings, either in your revenue details, your reward details, your assets, you come here and choose the currency. I know most of you, it is only showing dollars because you did not here change the currency. You know, when you had just joined the business, it is always ticked here as USD. So all the money is just showing in dollars. But if you want it to start showing Uganda shillings, you always need to get that motivation. If it's $30, you need to see the 110 written in Uganda shillings. So you come here and choose UGX as the currency and click on sure up here. So it will become UGX. The language, guys, I think English is the most convenient for all of us. But if you want something different, of course, it is up to you. It's really up to you. You can come here and, where is my pen? You can come here and choose the language you want. You want your Nigerian language or something like that. So if that's what you want, please, you come there and adjust. They have given you permission to choose. Okay. All right. So guys, I think I have exhausted the app. If you always want to log out, please, the logout button is here. You find it here on system settings. If you want to log out of your account so that someone does not come and access it, you click on system settings, then there is the logout in blue here. There is a log out here. You log out of your account. And the next time you come to log in, you should be remembering your password. Very good. Okay. All right. Let me first come back this side. All right. So members, literally that's what I had to share tonight. I think, and I'm very, very hopeful that the new members at least have an idea about the software that you are using on your phone. Unless if there are some people that have questions, I'm going to take like 3 or 4. Then we shall close the Zoom. Let me see if there are people. Hillary, people might delete them. I really don't think anyone can do that. Please don't delete the apps, guys. Don't delete the app. Guys, are there people who have questions? If you don't have questions, I think I'm going to invite my host. Is it my host or my co-host? Don Vincent, our V5, to say something before I end this Zoom. Leader Vincent, are you still on this call? Joshua has a question. Oh my God, what am I clicking? Vincent is off. Oh my God, okay. Where is, now I had added coins, but my coins seem to have disappeared. Joshua, your coins have disappeared. You need to put something across. Jesse, I don't understand that. Okay. Joshua, I showed you where you have to add your coins back. If your coins have disappeared, let me see. If your coins have disappeared, you come here on the plus. Come here. What am I doing? Joshua, if your coins have disappeared, come here on this plus. Click on it. Click on it like this. Click spot. Then click here on all down here. Are you seeing this? I don't know why it's not accepting me. Okay. Click on spot, then click on all, which is down here. Then click on add from this other side. Then they'll be added back. They'll be added back. Okay. Oh, just see, you need to put something across. Okay, let me see if I can unmute you. Guy, thank you for appreciating. It's my pleasure. Thank you for appreciating. Hey, there are people raising their hands. Okay. Just see. Should I ask to unmute? Yes. Jesse, I have asked you to unmute yourself. You can.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. This is Juicy, a senior icon. So I'd like to tell you that this has been a wonderful presentation. Thank you, Leader Caroline.
You're welcome.
I'd like to inform you that you don't have to miss Zooms. our program is constant and permanent. So tomorrow we shall be tuning in tomorrow morning by Leader Lawrence, robotic settings. Then in the evening, I'll be taking you through the trading view. So make sure you don't miss these Zooms. So we brought these Zooms to help you, to train you so that you can be able to make money in the crypto space. So otherwise, thank you for your presence. Thank you for the attendance. Thank you for learning. More and more is yet to come. Keep tuning in, keep coming for Zooms, keep asking questions, keep consulting, inquiries. We shall get the answers for you. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Leader Jesse from the V4. He's a V4 in the system, guys. So he's a great leader in Explorers. Let me unmute Leader Lawrence. I think he has something to say. Leader Lawrence, I've unmuted. I've asked you to unmute yourself. I don't know if you're still here. Your hand was raised up.
Nsanyusa okuwuliza.
Nange ssebo nsanyusa okuwuliza simanyi naawe oli wa mmamba.
Sijja kukozesa Lungereza.
Yes ssebo.
Naye nsaba kunnyamba ndi mupya. Nakayingira loyo naye yasooka yannyaniriza ne ndowooza kye bayita floating loss. Kati ekibuuzo kyange nti nva ntya mu floating loss?
Ovaamu otya? Hello? Okay. Okay. Waliwo emiringo ebiri gy'osobola okuva mu floating loss. Esookera ddala osobola okukola kye tuyita manual replenishment. Ekyo ogenda kwebuuzaako ku upline wo akulagirire batya bw'osobola okukozesa manual replenishment. Kiba kitegeeza ogenda kwongeramu ssente mu coin to draw the average price closer to your current price. Osobola okuva mu katale era ne floating loss eveewo. Engeri endala osobola okwongera ssente mu coin eyo n'ogula margin calls endala. N'osobola obeera ng'okola ssente mu kye tuyita sub sales. So bw'oba nga toli mugumiikiza nga toyagala kulinda robot ku trading eba ekyali mu floating loss, kiba kitegeeza ogenda kwongerako akasente akalala ku Binance. Yandibadde engeri yokka gy'osobola okuva mu floating loss bw'oba oyagala givaamu mangu. Wongerako kasente mu exchange yo n'ozongera mu coin eyo floatinga. So Mwami Lawrence kyekyo kyokka ky'ogenda okukola. Otherwise olina kubeera just patient robot yo etunde ng'akatale kambuse. Kye nsobola okugamba ssebo. Okay. Leader Jesse, you want to make a supplement?
Not really, but I'd like to recommend everyone at least use how can I call it? Like the resettings of, you just have to use the bot the way it's supposed to be used. For example, like use of, I can say maybe setting margin calls. You should be with margin calls whenever you're setting your trades. And I'd recommend everyone to use what we call suppositions, because suppositions give you a clear picture about the market movement. And again, it allows you to earn in deeper market. For example, like you're floating, even if it is -20, -30, you'll be making money, the sub sales. Now just imagine you're floating -40. You don't have any margin call, then the coin moves up to -15, then it drops again. But if you have sub positions, by the time it moves from -40 to 15, you'll have made money, a lot of it, about 20% to 30%. So it makes more sense when you use sub-positions. So we shall be showing you how to use the sub-positions. And I think you should just keep coming for Zooms, so that we can show you all about the ROIQ app and how to use it. Yeah, that's all I can say about that.
I'm seeing the coin bonk is on +2, yet I'm still lying in floating loss. That's when I check strategies. Give me more knowledge on that.
Okay. Let me try to explain that about
Okay.
because people are confused about that. Someone is saying, I'm seeing the coin bonk is on +2. I'm still in a floating loss. That's when I check my settings. So okay, like we have what we call the price of the coin. We have what we call the percentage change, or maybe you can call it, the percentage change. Then there's what we call the return rate. The return rate that shows you how you're moving by percentage, whether you're in negative or positive. Positive, that means you're going to above your average price and you're in profits. Then if you're down your average price, that means you're floating, and that is a unrealized loss. So you're floating, you're down your entry price or average price. But what I want you to look at whenever you're trading is the price. We trade by price, not the percentage change. For example, you may see when you're trading like SOL, it is trading at 140. Then it goes down. You bought it on 140. It goes down to 130. So even if it rises, you see the percentage change rising up, but it doesn't mean that it has got your price. You just have to watch your price. For example, if you bought it at 140, you just have to wait for it to go to 140. Don't look at the percentage change, the +2, the percentage change is the momentum that drives the market. I can say the momentum, or maybe if I can break it down, it is maybe the speed at which the market moves, the volatility, like down and up. So whenever you see the percentage change increasing, that means the coin is trying to gain what we call momentum, maybe the volatility going up or down. Even if you see huge percentage change in negatives or positive, that is the momentum of the market in that particular coin. So you don't have to think that if it is in +8, why am I still in negative? No, you just have to look at your price, the current price of the coin. Then after looking at the current price of the coin, you just have to look at your entry price. Is it close to my entry price? Is it there yet? If it's there, then you'll see yourself in profits. So we consider prices, we trade by price, but we don't trade by percentage change. That's why you were able to see bonk in +2, but you're floating. That means the coin has not yet got to your entry price or average price.
All right, thank you so much, Leader Juicy. All right, I'm not seeing any more questions in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for attending. Tomorrow we have another Zoom at 8 a.m. Leader Juicy, it's you. Tomorrow, 8 a.m.
No, it is Leader Lawrence going to teach.
Oh, tomorrow it is Leader Lawrence. Please, guys, if you're new and you are still not conversant with how to set trades, how to set your robotic settings, we have a Zoom tomorrow at 8 a.m. Please don't miss. Leader Lawrence is going to be teaching about trade settings. Don't miss that Zoom tomorrow, 8 a.m. Zironde Shaban.
In the evening, I'll be taking you through the trading view.
Yeah, so in the evening, 10 p.m., Leader Juicy is going to be teaching you trading view tomorrow, 10 p.m. 10 p.m., same time like this, trading view tomorrow. Don't miss. Shaban wants to ask, Guys, we are time bad. We need to end this call. I'm only allowing only that person, Shaban. Where is he? Let me see. Shaban, you can unmute yourself.
Oh, good evening, big dreamers.
Good evening.
Like, I want to ask a question. Huh? When I enter a coin, yeah, and then is it the whole margin trigger price, yeah? Are you getting?
Yes, we are
We're
listening.
getting you.
Hello.
Yes, we are getting you. Please go ahead.
When the call margin trigger price is like at 1.9, 1.695, yeah, and then the take profit trigger price is at 1.809, and then the coin goes like at 1.702, and then I close the market. They give me some profits.
Shaban, is that all you have to say? Like, that's
Hello.
your question? Because I have not gotten you literally.
Okay, like when I close the market, when I close the trade, when I've not reached at the profit trigger price that I set.
Like, you're asking what could happen, or
Yeah, like will I make a loss?
look, if you sell when if you force a sell when the trigger price has not yet been hit, it means you're going to sell at a loss. You're selling at a loss because it has not yet hit your trigger take profit trigger price. So automatically you will have sold at a loss. That's all I can say. Unless it's in green and it has maybe hit your take profit trigger price, or it is above your take profit trigger price, that's when you will not be able to sell at a loss. That's when you sell at a profit.
Like when the price is in green, but when it has not reached the target price, the target whatever.
Oh, but it is in green. On your running, it is showing green, right? In that case, you will have sold at a profit, though it will not be the profit that you had set. But as long as your coin is in green and you make a manual sell, you will not make a loss. That's all I can say. So we always recommend that if you want to sell manually, make sure your coin is in green, even if it has not yet reached the take profit you set, as long as it's not in red. If it's in red, you make a real loss. It is only if it's in green, even if it's in green, $0, zero profit, but it is in green, it has crossed from red to green, you're good to sell manually if you want to get out of the market. But we don't recommend selling when your coin is still in red, no matter what. That's all I can say.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
Okay. So, okay, guys. So Thank you so much for
That
attending.
answer is not good. Then
I think we should have ourselves a very good night. I'm going to be ending the call shortly. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., don't miss. Nida Lawrence is going to be teaching trade settings. If you still have a problem with trade settings, it is a must attend. All right. Good night.